Oh, yo, what's up, everybody? Master Stumpy here. We are live with the the S.C.T.S, the subscriber-controlled team series, with Madden 04 and the Houston Texans. Now let's get it underway. League news. Just going through stuff here real quick. No one hurt. We're going to simulate week 2. And then we're going to watch the Chiefs-Texans game. What did I tell you? Saints were going to win. So, all right, here it is. Let's check for injuries again. Jay Foreman is probable with a strained back injury, and Ramon Walker is out 7 weeks with a broken ankle. Would you like to do anything with the depth chart before we enter the game, RTG? Or are we ready to get into the game? If so, I'll just start, but I was just wondering what you want to do. So, with those 2 injuries. I think Jamie Sharper's injury is no longer applicable at the moment, as it looks like he's showing his full overall. So, again, we're going to like I said, the injury report. You don't want to change anything to the depth chart? Or do you? Nothing right now? All right, let's get it started. Hopefully Trent Green doesn't get hurt again. Let's go. May the best team win. As you guys may have seen, there is a poll in the chat. If you guys are watching outside of RTG, poll and who you think is going to win this revenge game. It is the revenge game of none other than Trent Green and David Carr as they switch teams. So, it is a home game for the Texans.
Ready to hand a victory to the record. Brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
Yeah, 20-7 to the Saints. I told you the Saints, knowing Madden, the Saints were gonna win. So EA, that's EA for you.
receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coach, you see if they stick to that game plan.
Now, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out.
Let's go.
You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Teams are taking the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field.
Lost to the Dolphins week 1, 28-14, because Trent Green had gotten injured. Lost game 2 because it was a simulation. And now we're about to play game 3 versus the Chiefs, in which the quarterbacks are flipped. So, yeah. Well, the Chiefs also. True. So.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
That's okay. The Saints were pretty good at the time. Their defense was lackluster, but I don't know how we couldn't beat their defense, or at least keep up with them. Oh, crap. The Texans have to deal with Priest Holmes for the entire game. That's going to be a big rip. Another tackled right at the line of scrimmage for him.
He was looking for a hole or a gap. The defensive line sealed everything up.
This offense, John, could have a very big day of running the ball against a defensive unit that's really struggled in that area. David Carr won't be throwing any passes today. The trainers feel it'll be a handful of games before his elbow injury will be fully healed.
Oh.
You have one job, and that's to know where the marker is and to get past it. You just can't come up short like that.
Unless John Madden was talking about something else or someone else, or not, or Al Michaels. I don't remember who was talking anymore. Good return by Sutherland. Now let's see what the real offense can do for the Texans. Yep. I checked the stats, by the way. So, and then 4 picks for 4 picks for we're going. Solid run. Nice gain of 2.
But by bringing the run blitz, it took away all the games.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go.
Made it for a first down. Throw swatted away. 4th down, and the Texans are going to punt.
So line up to punt. They're going 3 and out. This one goes out of bounds. It's a toss to the left.
Number 55 there to make the tackle.
They line up in the I formation. The Chiefs using motion. Again.
Let me see something real quick. Instant. Controller is doing that, by the way. It's not me. It's the controller. But yeah, that's win. Not Carr. So Carr is hurt.
Let's get back to the action on the field.
So it's not a direct Trent Green versus David Carr revenge game. So
using motion.
That also means you could probably see a Texans win.
Flings it to the outside. Perfect pass. Short of the first down with that pass.
That's a pretty clean play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on third down. Anything less has to be a failure.
That's also probably why the Chiefs are 0-2.
So 3 and out, the lineup for the punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a pitch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Scrambles, throws it. He throws it across body and gets the first down. Literally tucks it in, runs right, chucks it all the way across his body to the receiver on the far left of the field and completes it. Green's revenge game, and Trent Green's going off for the most part.
Slips the tackle, refuses to go down. Pick up of about 6 yards.
If only Dave Ragone can do that, or Tony Banks. All they know how to do is throw picks.
Dropping back, pressure, gets the pass on, behind, but caught. He catches a floater for a first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those
Well,
passes and a sure first down.
Let's go.
They're within striking distance here.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Oh crap, a pitch play. Never works.
1 yard loss.
One passing yard. The Chiefs. Did we? He is now wearing number 80. We changed it at the end of the last stream.
Johnson, the man in motion.
Solid running game right there
He's going to head to the sideline for a blow.
for a blow. Oh God.
All right, so they need about 3 here. Ball on the 18-yard line. 3rd and 3. Picks that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did? They picked up a blitz. And when they did that, it opened up a hole and they ran right through it. All right, first and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Goes again. Looks to the end.
Touchdown, Texans! And the Texans score first.
He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
Let's go. Finally, the Texans have the lead. I'm not sure if they had a lead in the game versus the Saints, but this will be the first lead the Texans have had. So.
And the extra point is good. But you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do
Yep,
its job.
the third touchdown pass. Just after this game is over, just let me know which game the next one is, and I will sim up to that game.
Here's the kickoff tee.
And that's what we'll do. I usually like to sim up to that, so we can just start the game when we get into the next stream.
From the 3.
Good tackle by the Texans.
The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. It's first and 10.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. First play for the Chiefs this drive. Handoff.
For a first down.
Just need the Chiefs to start throwing the ball more. Once they do that, that should set up good things for the Texans.
First and 10. The backs are lined up in an eye. Gain of about 5.
On the carry. 5-yard gain on the play. Second and 5. All on the 39-yard line.
Second and 5 with 44 seconds. Pitches.
Range free. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted.
All right, third down. Astros are up 5-1 now. Sweet. Mariners did clinch the win over the Rays, 8-4 today. Very excited and happy about that, moving the Mariners to 11-6 in the season. Chiefs throw, and it's incomplete, and the Texans will force a punt and get the ball back.
This punt will be his third. Here's the punt. He's waiting for the fair catch.
There's no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Chopper goes in motion.
Nice run by Mack up the middle. This defense has only given up like 32 points that we know of. Well, Kate. Oh, yeah, defense. Defense, yes.
Matt lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gets the pass on.
Completes it to Miller.
Can't draw it up any better than that.
I think we know who his favorite target is.
1 point football, a touchdown separates
Seems to be
these
throwing
two
it to
teams.
Miller a lot.
Score, Houston, 7. Kansas City, 0.
But tight end is it's a quarterback's favorite target, I guess. No, let me rephrase that. The tight end is the quarterback's favorite target. So, yo, what's up, Parker? Welcome to the stream. How is your day today? As we are in Game 3 of the Houston Texans. Completes it. Andre Johnson hauls it in. Billy Miller is about to be a Pro Bowler this season. Oh, for sure, for sure.
If you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there in third, and you still only need a yard or two for the first down.
All right, 1 yard to go. Ball on their own 35.
Second and 1. Are they going to run it or pass it? He completes it to the rookie tight end, Benny Jopru.
What he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
I will end the poll at halftime. Just FYI. Complete! Big game by Trent Green.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right
To
calls.
Andre Johnson? Yeah. About to create his own Tony Gonzalez. Exactly. That's probably why I bet Rob Gronkowski doesn't want to play for anybody else because he knows Tom Brady is what makes him look good, and he doesn't. He's afraid people are gonna find out who he really is. No, I'm just kidding. Mack is having a solid day on the ground. 25 yards and 7 carries. Solid by Madden 04 standards, anyway. Okay, I feel like I need to explain today. So I had some respiratory congestion. So I took Dayquil. Basically got mucus off my system. Also, my right eyelid had a pimple, which I did take 2 showers as compressions. Oh, all right. I guess. While I was, which is yep. I have seen the first. I've seen the first episode and the second and a half episode, or half the second episode of Invincible. Wasn't really a big fan of it. I mean, the first episode got, like, gory and whatnot, and I was like, holy hell. So I stopped. I wasn't a big fan. The only 3 shows that I'm really watching right now that aren't new is Moon Knight, Marvel, Superman and Lois, DC, and then iCarly, which is on Paramount Plus, but I watch it on a website. Dangerous throw by Trent Green, almost picked off over the middle of the end zone. Dropped by the linebacker. Safe. We'll probably watch the divisional games. Oh, of course. Yep. You watched 5 episodes? Neat. Anything.
Kansas City looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dive. Drops back.
3rd and goal. Incomplete. Some of these throws are kind of scary here. Look, Trent Green. Master Stumpy, you don't watch episode 3, 4, and 5. It gets darker. Streams buffering. Yeah, I have a feeling that was computers. It's way. I'm not sure what to do. The only way I can fix anything is if I try to restart it, but I don't know if I want to do that. I was gonna wait, but I'm gonna end the poll.
On the 8-yard line. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. So they have 1st and 10 here. Wynn sets up.
Handoff up the middle. No gain for the Chiefs running back, Priest Holmes.
When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
You know what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
It's picked off over the middle by number 40. After Invincible first season, then watching is a Marvel series. Nice. We need the Saints to beat the Titans. Absolutely. Hopefully they do. Even though they just kicked our butts.
Passing on first down. Close again. And he's put down the backfield. And the quarterback gets stuck in the sack.
Robertson, the free agent pickup.
Rush got to him just before he could get rid.
Yep. Dang it, offensive line. Oh, well. No offensive line is perfect. So.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
Even some of the greatest offensive lines gives up sacks every once in a while. Second and 14.
They'll go with a play fake.
Play action swatted over the middle.
Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Probably going to result in a punt if you ask me, but hopefully Trent Green does pick up the first down here on 3rd and 14. Hopefully he doesn't force it either. Just run the ball, get a field goal, and call it a day. Okay, so they're probably going to settle for a long field goal. But yeah, some people will not enjoy Invincible if you don't like the dark stuff. To be honest, I like even Mark. I both really love. Also love the Batman-like character. Oh, yeah.
Chris Brown will really need to hit this one. It'll be a 50-yard
Yeah.
attempt. The kick is up.
The kick is good. A 51-yard field goal by Chris Brown. Those 3 shows I said earlier are probably the only new shows that I watch. I usually watch a lot of older stuff anyway, that I used to love watching as a kid, like the animated Spider-Man series from the 90s, the of course Friends, The Office, and then I watched the other animated Spider-Man cartoons from when I was a kid. There was a show I used to watch growing up. I think it was a Canadian. Oh, thank God! Touchdown saving tackle by the linebacker. But I used to watch this show growing up called Hero 108, and I always thought it was a cool show to watch at the time. Of course, the animated Garfield show that was on growing up on Cartoon Network, Scooby-Doo cartoon shows, stuff like that. I usually watch those stuff for the nostalgia factor. Priest Holmes is on the run. At this point, I want a Batman who's African American. I don't know.
One thing I've noticed is he has excellent balance and body
if there is
control.
one.
He keeps his
But
body low and his shoulders square.
I don't care if they do it like they do Spider-Man, where they've made a separate character that is black or African American that has its own character. But I'd rather them not make a Bruce Wayne that's black and take it and change what they did in the comics. I usually like leaving what the comics have done and leave it like it's been made. But that's me. That's funny, Stumpy, because a few years I watched Superman the animated series. It's awesome. We're watching the first season of Batman the animated series. Yes, those both I loved watching too. I forgot about him at one point, so I haven't seen him in forever. Yep.
The Texans expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. 2-minute warning coming up.
I'm just not a fan of change. Uh-oh. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go across the goal line to get in there for the score.
Okay, so number 40 can pick off a pass, but also give up a touchdown in the same game. Noted. Surprised he didn't pick it off. Agreed. That's unfortunate.
And it's on its way, and he checks on the extra point.
Hopefully.
John went for a touchdown with some excellent play.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
That's okay. That could probably be the only touchdown the Chiefs put on the board today. Never know. Hopefully, Sutherland can return this for a touchdown, or at least a good gain, or a good return.
Anderson in to kick this one off. It's on its way. From the 7-yard line. They can do it with a stiff arm.
Nope.
This drive stalled, but they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. So they have 1st and 10 here.
First and 10 at the 25. Like, I understand that. It's just, it would be nice to keep it a separate universe from the original DC stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Right now, DC just needs to have a stable universe as its own. Because what the DCEU has got going right now is a one big cluster F of a disaster. And they need to restart. And I love Batman too. I wish they would do it justice first. Like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They're great things with their universe. And just I wish the DCEU would follow the same strategies, I guess.
He has a lot of confidence in his quarterback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Hey, 2-minute warning before we enter halftime.
All right, 3rd and long. Ball on their own 19.
I will say that DC is very good at the animated movie stuff that they have going on. Like, single projects are probably DC's best thing they got going on. That and the comic books, of course. Like, remember that CW? Yes, I agree. I watched like the Supergirl show that they had going on, and then I stopped watching it after it got like weird or whatever. I don't know. It stopped getting interesting to me. But I do love Superman and Lois, so that the newest Superman show. That show is probably my favorite of the DC shows that have been put on as of late.
I'm guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half of the score the way it is.
I also love in regards to Marvel, I love the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show that they had going on ABC. That was also good too. Picked off by number 52, Kaylee Wong on the interception. I probably need to watch it then. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice.
One more time for the Texans, and they have another shot at putting points on the board. Nope. The Chiefs are probably not going to replace the quarterback if he throws another pick. So, and the pass is complete. Corey Bradford makes it down to the inside the 5-yard line. I'm already like, I think they're on like season 2, episode 10, somewhere around there. Or at least they should be now. They keep delaying the show a few weeks because they have things they need to work on.
So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is awesome. Watched a few episodes of it, but probably need to watch Superman and Lois. Yeah.
To play discipline, not to bite too hard.
Gets set, dropping back, pressure, gets rid of it.
Complete. Cannot break the tackle. Short of the touchdown.
Here's where it pays off to have a receiver that can get open quickly. You try and match him up one-on-one and let him do his thing to get you a first down.
I want to binge watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. again, to be honest. I loved it. Touchdown, Texans! Short pass to Stacey Mack for the touchdown. Like I watched Smallville, and it's an awesome show from the 2000s. Yep, I've heard of Smallville. I watch Sean Chandler Talks About on YouTube, and he talked about Smallville a little bit when he was reviewing the show Superman and Lois, but it didn't seem like it was all that interesting at the time. So, like, they did something with the show that just made it boring or something like that, and I don't know. I don't remember what it was. I think it had something to do with the kryptonite, something that got into the earth, and I don't know. They used it as a way to give everybody superpowers or something like that. I don't know. It just seemed odd. But normally, in general, I do enjoy a lot of the different superhero shows that come out, regardless of who makes them or what they do or say. And come on.
The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chiefs. He did a great job.
All right.
Taking that return all the way to the touchdown.
Boom! That guy was gone. He just waited for the opportunity, saw it.
Note to self: work on special teams coverage in the off season. That's the only way they're scoring is special teams and the one lone touchdown that they had on offense.
The kick is up, and the extra point is good. John, these teams are very evenly matched.
I'll remind RTG when he comes back. So, unless he saw this already. So now, if Vinny Sutherland can copy the same thing and return it himself, that'd be great. Especially because we got him specifically for his his return specialist abilities.
So. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. The kick should be returned from the 2-yard line.
Out past the 20 with 43 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
For the touchdown. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. All right, 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23.
When I was younger, I used to watch this other superhero show. It was the Superhero Squad show or something like that. It was a kid's, definitely a very kiddie show at the time. And I thought it was pretty interesting when I watched it then. Now it looks extremely childish. So, but you know what I feel like I want to watch some of the old TMT films. Oh, those movies. Those were some good times. Incomplete. Third and 1. Superhero Squad, you've heard of? Nice. Yeah.
Third and 1 coming up on this play.
I thought it was pretty cool. Fourth down. Timeout, Kansas City. So this is what it feels like to be the 2006 Chargers. Have a good offense, have a good defense, but your special teams ranks in 32nd. Oh, no wonder.
Will commit to this game to punt. Ball is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt.
Yep, I didn't know. I never saw Yu-Gi-Oh, but I did watch Beyblade, Pokemon, and Bakugan at the time. Though I used to be into that stuff quite a bit when I was younger. It was just, of course, as I got older, I lost interest. But I had like one of the little Bakugan toys that they had, like the ball toy where you can roll out the toy, and then it turns into an animal or a creature of some sort that, or yeah, I don't know. I had one of those, and then I was friends with the guy who had like a whole box set of those, and yeah, I thought it was super cool. Complete. I've always wanted to play the Pokemon, like with the cards and stuff, but I never understood it at the time, and I still kind of don't understand it. But I just never played it. Those were cool. Yeah, I love reminiscing on the good old days. So many good shows and stuff. 5 seconds, as the Chiefs will probably have time for a long field goal here, and they do. But will Morton Anderson have the leg for it? That is the question.
About a 51-yard attempt here. And it's up. And it's good.
The kick is good. That brings it back within 3, with 1 second remaining on the clock. I used to have Pokemon cards just for collecting. I used to also collect baseball sports cards in my teen years. Well, that's nice. My cousin has an entire 3-ring binder full of sports cards, at least football cards anyway.
This one's a short kick.
Want to know why it's 17-20? That's because our special teams gave up a touchdown on the kickoff. You might want to work on kickoff returns because I'm not sure why we're giving up a kick return touchdown. Nice. Yep. And then, of course, the field goal that you had just seen. So.
As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats.
2 turnovers by the Chiefs. But it's so far a good game and a half. I mostly nowadays collect patches of kinds. Like, for example, I bought some history patches, like military patches. Oh, sweet. The only thing I'm collecting these days are legs and video games. That's about it. My video game collection, of course, is very big at the moment. Filled with Madden sports games, and then mainly sports games. But also, like, of course, my other non-sports games, like Bully, Spider-Man, GTA. Then Burnout 2, the racing game I have. Skyrim, you know. Yeah. It's 6 at the half.
Couldn't find an opening. Was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack.
Yeah.
He has a fast first step. He could explode through the hole.
Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, and Switch games? Oh, the last game, yes. Definitely an improvement, that's for sure. Yeah, I can't wait to start my Sega Genesis game collecting because, oh my god. So many good games for the Sega Genesis I can't wait to play. Like Madden 92, Madden 93, just like those old Maddens. And then, you know, the Sonic games, of course, and then whatever else I can find. The WWE games or WWF, WCW, stuff like that. Pitch to the right. No good. Dante Hall returning. Oh, I guess that makes a little sense. I just wish you were there to make the tackle.
Ball on their own 20.
The only game I am waiting so far is Nintendo Switch Advanced Wars. Yeah, I saw the rant. I saw the rant.
Houston looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Steps up with the pass.
And that's complete. First down.
Look at me. They're in a hole here on third down. They come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
If you guys are on Twitch and you haven't followed yet, I am doing a strictly Seahawks simulation sim of franchise mode on there. We are 5-3, being led by none other than 66, well, now 67 plus overall, Drew Lock. And we're 5-3, fighting for fighting for first place in the NFC West. But yeah, if you're interested in watching that, that's all I do. It's mainly stuff that I do late at night when it's nighttime and I'm done with everything else. So that I want to do on YouTube. So, but yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm really mad on if the rumors are true, if the box art will change. Yeah.
Some extra people, but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea.
Check the Twitch. Nice. I also just finally changed it to where Twitch finally saves my streams. I had no idea that it did that. I thought that was just an automatic thing. I didn't think I'd have to switch a setting for, but that'll be good that I can finally switch my stuff. Oh my god, that defensive tackle went right through the hole and just missed the running back entirely. Bruh. And I will be live there again after the stream is over because I'll just be relaxing for bed now at this point. Or chilling. I mean, I'm relaxing now anyway, but I'll be even more relaxed.
Set with only one back behind him. Using motion.
Hands it off. He's got running room. He's got the first down. You have to basically put your account on Twitch to connect it so videos can put it to YouTube. Oh. I'll look through more settings then and see what else there is I can do. Because if I can do that to where it sets to YouTube, then sweet. But I mainly want that to be a Twitch thing, I guess. So, but it's oh well. No gain. The Lions lead the Vikings 17-13 in what I believe is the second quarter. Quick pass, incomplete.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Don't you mean VOD? Kidding. Some people call it VOD nowadays, which I thought was weird at first, but yeah. I'm still calling it vid. Picked off! And no one's catching him. He's going to return it for a touchdown. Let's go, Texans. That's what you do for your YouTube? Nice. Yeah, that is weird art. He knew what was coming. And he picked it off and returned it for 6. Well, I was so kind of worried there for a little bit because I thought the Chiefs were going to drive down, probably get stopped, and then kick a field goal and tie this up. But no, we're going to take the lead and extend it.
The kicker lines up for the point after.
That's the third pick of the day.
And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good.
Let's go, Glenn. Also been playing Mario Kart 8 for your Switch, and so far it's fun. If you like playing N64 Wii maps, then get it. Yeah, I gotta get the Switch first. I mainly want to get the Switch so I can play Smash Bros. That's probably my favorite game for any Nintendo console, Smash Bros. Or Super Smash Bros, Mario Smash Brothers, whichever you want to call it. I've had so much fun playing that game when I was in college with my friends from musical theater, or a friend of mine from musical theater. He was so into it with me that it was just so much fun to play. We even had tournaments too. Nice swat down at the line. But yeah, we had tournaments. Obviously, I don't win because I was never the greatest at the game. I had one character I had so much practice with, and I used him. Direct snap to the running back, probably gets 2 on the carry. Oh, I have Smash Bros. Ultimate. I have all DLC. I mostly play as male Byleth. Oh goodness. I mean, I guess that's to be expected. I expected that, but and that's picked off again. But there is a penalty as it's defensive pass interference. Penalty is accepted.
Defensive coordinator having a big day. His unit has now picked off 4 passes.
I'm trying to remember his name. You know I can't remember his name. The character that has the water. The water, where he goes, take this, and he throws the axe, or the not the axe, the cross. I can't remember his name. There's a blonde-haired guy that has the same moveset as him too, and they're brothers. The fuck is his name? Penalty doesn't matter. It's picked off regardless. It's trying to remember, and it's trying to block me off of it because I think it's coming to me. And I can't think of the name. Oh shit! Get me out of here! What's his name?
He always seems to make a big play when he's in there.
Yeah.
Drops back, steps up with the pass.
Incomplete pass.
He overthrew the target.
That one slips out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
All right, here is a 3rd and long situation. Get set. The Texans using motion.
Yeah. I think they're from a haunted house, or something like that. I don't know. Hopefully, let me try this.
Unable to get anything going on that series, but underway here.
Joker?
Signals for the fair catch.
Oh, yeah.
Good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
I've seen it all the new characters. I don't remember the names of the guy I'm looking for.
It's the toss to the right. Stiff arms the defender to the left. About a 4-yard gain there. They need 6. The Chiefs line up in the shotgun. Couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Only one man in the backfield.
Found his name. Richter. That's who I use. Richter. God. Damn, the name got blocked out of my head.
At least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
God, I hate when that happens. But I always used Richter every single time. Well, almost every single time, unless I wanted to have a little fun. But the Richter was my main.
Here's the punt. This could be a dangerous one. His blocks are set up. He had an outstanding return.
Anytime you can get a return like that, it can do a lot for your team.
Also, great return.
Because it gets your team to score.
But you use Yoshi? Nice. Sometimes when I don't use Richter, I like to use Dr. Mario or the boxer. Pass complete to Billy Miller.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
I really need to get a Switch
Only one man in the backfield.
so I can play that game again. Oh, man.
So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that.
Hey, stay on your side of the line, Chiefs. Yeah, he's watching the game. Well, we're talking about Smash characters. That's fine. I'm just joking.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 4-yard line.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red
A
zone.
quarterback sneak for Trent Green?
Defense there, as they knew the quarterback was
That's
going
pretty
to
much suicide.
run down.
No, I'm just kidding. Considering Trent Green's not a scrambler.
So we reached the end of the third quarter with the Texans ahead of the Chiefs.
Looks like at this rate, the Texans will get their first win on the season.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. Second and goal. About 3 for the touchdown.
Oh, Cloud. Cloud's another character I like to use
To the outside. So the 1-yard
because of his big sword. So
is the recipient on that one, his third reception of the game.
I just hate when he uses the sword and it goes up, and then it does a dash slice down, and then because I end up using that on accident when I'm off the map, and it makes me fall to my death. So I gotta be careful with that. Touchdown, Texans!
And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that kind of thing doesn't happen.
And the Texans will kick a PAT as Dave Ragone does what he does best. Holds the ball for the kicker.
So they're trying to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. And so they didn't have very far to go, and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get. Because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team. You can often swing momentum the other way.
Trent Green has thrown 3 TDs. He now has 5 touchdowns, 0 picks on the season, and is playing, well, elite, I'd say, but he's also getting pretty lucky in that he's thrown dangerous passes here and there, but they have not been picked off. So
this is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting until that final whistle.
Closing in, gets rid of it. He finds his man.
first down, Chiefs.
Was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, the defense is sending an extra rushers.
Do you ever play?
Takes a lot of points.
Oh no, I have not. I've never played a Final Fantasy game before. I've heard of it, but I've never actually played it before. Just never really gave it a shot, but I'm not against it, so I will definitely take a look at it one of these times. I just don't know when that's going to be. So it's just probably whenever I get into the mood or whenever I come around to it. So, but I'm glad it makes you calm and happy when you listen to the music. The pass is complete. They show the sacks and forced fumbles, but they didn't show the interceptions.
First and 10. Ball on the 45
I want to play the new Final Fantasy coming out. Nice.
Oh. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
I wonder if they'll have something like that for the Sega Genesis. I'm not sure if they made Final Fantasy for that console, but if they did, I would definitely buy the game or purchase it somewhere on the internet.
Under pressure with the pass. This pass is incomplete. He fires the pass, but it's over.
Saints are beating the Titans 13-3.
One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
Yeah, you will like it. Tifa's theme song really calms me down, and man, it makes me happy. Also, the song makes me look back at life in a positive ways. That's awesome. That's really cool. Music in general makes me very happy. That's why when I'm not streaming or I'm not doing anything, I'm always singing or listening to music. Priest Holmes touchdown.
Some of these guys are like the train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge the
Back within a 10-point game again.
You'll even try to defend your 10 yards.
Assuming they try to kick the PAT, of course. But it's Priest Holmes. What do you expect? I mean, you're bound to give up a rushing touchdown to him. They're going to kick the extra point. Okay. 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
And it's up. And the extra point is good. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there and showing on drives like that.
Wow, Kansas City pulling all the stops, but yet losing. Hope it keeps that way. Yep. Me too.
Anderson is back and ready to put this one in.
5 minutes to go. Hope the Texans should be able to do it unless, Trent Green does get picked off or something, which I hope not.
So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense.
Probably my favorite theme song in video game history is the Mario theme song.
The defense is always very aggressive with the defensive line. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very Makes
Yep.
it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
The backup quarterbacks is the only reason we lost. Technically, we should be 1-1 right now. Entering this game. Leaving this game 2-1, but 1-2 we'll have to do.
Almost picked off. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
Doesn't help when Trent Green's throwing incomplete passes that almost ended up being picks.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on their own.
If I had Streamlabs, I would definitely put in milk the clock because we definitely need to do that. No. Hey, the Colts are beating the Jaguars 28-7. That's solid. The Colts are definitely going to be a struggle. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree, RTG. I played number 2 on the PS2 years and years and years ago. We had this video game and or movie rental place right next to the theater in my old town where I used to live when I was younger. And I would rent Metal Gear Solid 2 for a couple days at a time and play it nonstop. I played it until I got like stuck on a level or something. Of course, it was a long time ago, so I don't remember much. I just remember I got stuck on something and I took it back when I was done with it. So, but I did play a little bit of it. I wanted to keep it, but of course I couldn't. So. Throwing in a double coverage against the best corner on the team. What do you think was going to happen? Win? The one game I want to play the most right now is Mafia 3. No, not Mafia 3. Max Payne 3. The Max Payne games I always thought were pretty cool. Max Payne 1, 2, and 3. I thought about getting 1 and 2 for the PS2, or at least number 1, but just haven't done it yet. A good tackle for loss.
That's a great discipline by the defensive line. They were reading run the whole way, and they stuffed it as soon as they handed it off.
Game would not be as close as it is if it wasn't for special teams giving up a touchdown. But hopefully the quarterback throws another pick here. Clock keeps rolling, so that's positive for the Texans.
They need 6.
3rd and 6. One more stop here is very necessary for the Texans D. And he's going to get taken down. I don't know if that was a sack or not, but definitely got there before the pass was off officially. I bet you'll love Metal Gear Solid 4 then. Metal Gear 4 is a awesome finale of the series, and it's on PS3. Like, trust me, if you play the whole game, you'll like it. Nice. The kick is good, and it is a one-score game as the Chiefs bring it back within 7. Yeah. I think I could just download it from my PS3. I have, I might be able to have it on the website where I download my games.
Here's the kickoff.
I wonder.
From the 8-yard line.
Tackled right at the 26-yard line. I'll check it out. All right, let's finish this game off.
Aims it off. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe two. All right, second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 27. That is the deep back. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Also, it was released in Father's Day, and there's a reason why when you play the ending, the game. There's a reason why when you play the ending of the game. All right.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package.
If they wait, it should take us to the 2-minute warning here. I don't know if they will.
Didn't get any help from his offensive line.
Well, crap.
It's just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
The Chiefs have a shot here to win this game.
2 minutes to the final gun.
I will check all the Metal Gear Solid games and do I might start a walkthrough of all the games. But fair catch called at the 30, so that if the defense holds, we should be good to go. Also, the writing is so goofy. Basically, it references nano machines like in One Mission. The coach is most definitely going to get fired. Swatted down. The special teams coordinator?
The defense just can't play prevent.
Or just the coach in general?
They can stop at the end. They should play aggressive enough where they can make a play but won't be in position to get burned.
Stepping up, gets the pass off.
Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down and 10. Yo, what up, Tiger Flan?
He got himself in good position to make the interception.
Welcome into the stream. How is your day going? Is it busy? I bet it's busy. Like, you will enjoy it. It's basically a watch party kind of game, though. Yeah. They had one guy rushing that quarterback there. Just finished a hard workout. Nice. Just send the house. Come on. Complete. Nice. Sack. Down goes the quarterback. Going hard in the gym. Nice. Getting those gains. Getting ripped. Incomplete again. Houston just needs to hold off for 2 more plays, and they're solid. Gains. Be walking out in a month with 6-pack abs again. Out of bounds. 4th and 16. At this point, if the Texans give it up, might as well just call your season off, because holy hell. How do you give up 4th and 16 to a backup quarterback? Although I'm just joking, of course. So, all right, here it is. Turnover on downs, and the Texans hold off and will get their first win of the season. I had a 6-pack when I was 18, but back then I couldn't lift as much. Huh. They're going to challenge it. Even if it is complete, it's not a first down.
The question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
It's incomplete. The ruling on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right.
But now we understand the reason. I don't know. It's just the game, I guess. Texans get the ball back with less than a minute to go. Timeout. Kansas City.
That's their first. Matt was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just
Exactly.
when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down.
I guess so. I need gains. I just lost 50 pounds in 2 years, and at this point in time, some arm muscles because I have thin arm.
Kansas City will call
They get a couple yards there.
They have one timeout left.
Yeah. The only gains I'm getting is how big my belly is.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
I joke, but it's true. 39 if he just gets this first down here. Okay. Or hopefully pin them inside the 5-yard line.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
They can't quite close this one out. They'll have to punt it away, and clearly the opposition will do everything they can to block it.
That's okay. I have the belly because it protects its armor to the actual stomach of mine. It's armor for the six-pack that I'm hiding underneath all this belly. Sails out of bounds.
Time is a factor, but I think they could still use
At the 2 or 1.5. Let's go. There ain't no way the Chiefs win now. With the clock running and all the and that safety. You called it.
They score and give the ball to their offense with some good field position.
Game over.
Says returning kicks. We get ready for the kickoff.
Yes, you did. I was gonna say, hey, how did you see the play before me? Because I have the real time view. So I was like, whoa.
He gets the free kick away from the 41. Houston already leading in.
Now they could just kneel it.
Their offensive unit back out of the field.
They don't need to run any type of play here. The quarterback could just go with
Trent Green is the player of the game with his 3 touchdowns
Ball on their own 48.
on the day. The best formation in football, the victory formation. Technically, you don't even need to run another play. That's it. These last few seconds will be it. The Texans get their win, and they will move to 1-2 on the year.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final
It's now official.
Houston 36, Kansas City 27.
See, this is what happens when you have a fully healthy Trent Green. Should have, like I keep saying, we should have won game 1. Wait, what happened to the last 2 games? No, Trent Green got injured in game 1 of the season, and he was out for 2 quarters. And in those 2 quarters, the 2 backup quarterbacks have combined for a total of 6 interceptions and 2 pick sixes. 2 pick sixes, both by the third string quarterback. And that's how we lost 28-14. So let me see the full stats. 4 interceptions by Spurgon Win. 3 touchdowns for Trent Green. as he goes 17 to 28, 60% completion percentage. He was sacked 4 times that game. 24 yards rushing on 18 carries. Bruh. That's okay. The rushing game is kind of difficult in this game. Because once your offensive line gets beat, it will show. It shows. Saving franchise to memory card PS2. It auto saves, which I appreciate. That way, I do not have to auto save or remember to save in general. So. If you guys are watching, please do drop a like down below. Greatly appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new. D gave up like 12 points. Yeah. Basically, your 2 quarterbacks didn't help you much. Man, hopefully you get back bad start. But you know what? This is the beginning of a season, so we can be 14-2 if we are on a hot streak. That's the dream, anyway. Let's finish the week out. We'll simulate the rest of this week. Do you want to watch the... Yep, they did. So you want to watch the Jaguars-Titans games, RTG? I'm not going to do it tonight, of course, because it's almost 9 o'clock, and I want so... But we can do it at another time, if you want. But if we don't want to, I'll sim it tonight, and we could sim to the Titans game. Yeah, I bet you do. All division games watch? Okay. Then we will save it for later. I'll sim up to the game, and that's it. Alrighty. Standings after week 2. Raiders, Packers, Dolphins are all 3-0. Steelers are 3-1. Ravens 3-1. Rams 3-1. I remember watching football when I lived on the East Coast. Oh, yep, those games are probably really late. Bucks, Colts. At least by the time they end, anyway. Seahawks 2-1. Jets 2-1. Panthers 2-1. Niners, Falcons 2-2. Bengals. Yeah. It's like 8 o'clock something their time in the East Coast, and then here it's like 5 o'clock, 5:30ish. We got some winless teams on the year. Browns 0-4, Redskins 0-4, Chiefs 0-4. Shit, when I was in Korea, I watched the Super Bowl at 8 a.m. Jeez. What's it like in Korea? I've never been. I've never been anywhere outside of Washington, but I bet that probably is awkward. I'm gonna check owner's box real quick. Hey, the cash assets money is going down. Well, going up, I guess, if you think about it in the sense that when it get going from negatives to the 0 and then up. So nice, man. Highly recommend visiting there. So much to do. People are nice. Nice. We've got cap room. Now is not the time to be cheap. Meeting fan expectations. Our parking prices are pretty much par for the league. We're not paying our coaches very competitive salaries. We need to make it to the playoffs to earn some respect. 36 million, negative 36 mil, something like that. They have KFC in Korea? Man, I wonder what I wonder what Korean chicken tastes like. So I'm sure it's probably the same. It's just I thought I'd say it as a joke. This yearly balance sheet presents you with a list of your sources of income, your total income for the year, your expenses, and your balance at the year end. It's different from the US though. Huh. Alright then. They also have McDonald's and Burger King, but I'm not a fan of either one of those. Yeah, they're very unhealthy. Well, I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna end the stream here. If there's anything you want to look at RTG, just let me know, and I will save it for the next stream, and we can look at it then. With that said, I'm gonna end the stream, and I'm gonna head over to Twitch and stream some more Seahawks for the night, and then call it a night. So, with that said, I will see you guys tomorrow, in which I will do Madden. No, not I will not, because I'm going to Walla Walla tomorrow afternoon, or going into town, and then having an appointment and stuff, and I won't be back until late. When I do get back from late, I will do probably a game of Madden 25. All right, well, no problem. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. If my computer would do things immediately when I click on things that I want done. Click on the things that I want done. Trying to click on end stream, but it's not ending. I'll just close out of the tab. How about that? All right. Peace.